to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about NLP, which is Neuro Linguistic Programming. You might have heard about this term many times, but what is it? Neuro Linguistic Programming is a technique to retrain your brain. In simple words, consider your brain as a computer, right? This computer has got a lot of applications, a lot of programs. But when you use a computer, there is a chance of a virus coming in and disrupting the mechanism or the functioning of the computer. That is exactly what happens with human brain as well. We as humans, we start learning, we start getting programmed when we are in our mother's womb. Now, this is proved by a scientist. Sorry, I can't recall the name of the scientist. He was a Russian scientist. So he did an experiment. What he did test on cats, right? He did experiment on various kittens whose ancestors were born in houses. So if their grandparents, parents of the kitten were born domestically as a domestic cat, so there is no way that they would have experienced any wild animal, right? So when these kittens, who were home-raised kittens, when they were exposed to something which looked like a snake, they would freak out all the time. And there are so many videos on YouTube, you can go and see it yourself. So then that scientist gave a theory. He said that there is no way that even the parents of the kitten would have come in contact with a snake. So if the parents haven't seen the snake, why are they afraid of snake? Then he gave a theory. He said that this information is transferred from generation to generation when they are in their womb, because it is a part of survival. When animals used to live in jungles, at that time cats would have come across with all these kind of animals who were a danger to their life. So as a survival thing, they used to run away from those animals, and that information has been transferred from generation to generation, right? So same thing is applied to humans as well. So when people say that, oh, a child only learns when they are born or when they are above the age of 4 and all, no, that's wrong. They start learning when they are in the womb. So whatever experience a mother will go through, the child will go through the same experience, and it will be imprinted into the brain of the child. So if the mother has experienced a lot of trauma, a lot of depression, when the child comes out in this world, they will tend to react to those kind of situations exactly in the same way as their mother did. So that's why it is said that if a mother is pregnant, then she should focus on more positive things, more things. So technically you can program your baby how you want your baby to be. You can program that baby when the baby is in you. Now, the programming of these babies keep on going till the age of 4. In some cases, up to between 4 to 6, right? Which means that you can program a baby. Once you program a baby during this period, then you don't have to worry about what they're going to be when they'll grow. No, you can program them how you want them to be, what you want them to be. You can program them, but this is your time frame. When the baby is in the womb till the age of 4. After the age of 4, they start developing consciousness. So if you ask a baby who is 3 years old or 4 years old, what you want, what is your goal, they have no idea. They don't even know what goal is, how to set, nothing. They have no idea because they don't have a conscious memory. They've got subconscious memory. So they are absorbing everything around them. How to walk, how to talk, how to react, how to socialize based on the behavior of their parents. So the way you behave around your baby, the baby will tend to behave exactly in the same way when they will grow old, when they'll grow their own consciousness. So after the age of between 4 to 6, they start growing their own consciousness, and after that they will start knowing things, they will start deciding things, they will start doing things based on the consciousness, which is influenced by a subconscious memory. So their trait, their behavior would be very, very similar to what they experienced during that period of time. So that is your time frame. So in neuro-linguistic programming, this is a tool by which you can program and reprogram your brain. So if you have experienced something which is causing difficulties for you to make right decisions in your life because you experienced something when you were young, right? And you're programmed. So NLP is a tool which can give you an opportunity to reprogram your brain. How do they do that? In neuro-linguistic programming, we talk about conscious memory and subconscious memory, right? So consider subconscious memory as a memory which is covered all around. Subconscious memory is covered all around by conscious memory, right? Conscious memory is what you see, you talk, your name, all these things. It's like remembering the names, remembering your education, degrees and everything. When you have a loss of memory, you will see that you will not forget how to eat, how to talk, how to write, how to read, right? But you may forget your name, you may forget people, you may forget people's name, you may forget what you have done, what degrees you have, because that is a part of conscious memory. Whatever is a subconscious memory, you will not forget that. So in neuro-linguistic programming, it is a technique by which you can remove the conscious memory, which is around your subconscious memory, so that you can go directly into subconscious memory, reprogram the software which is causing you to make wrong decisions, reprogram it, and then it will start readjusting your whole identity around it. Your whole personality will be readjusted. So for example, you might have seen sometimes people experience something extreme and after that they change completely. Why? Because when we experience emotions remove the conscious memory around the subconscious memory. So whatever they will see at that time, it will go directly into subconscious memory. And based on that experience, programming in the subconscious memory, they will start changing their behavioral pattern, right? In some cases, it happens accidentally. In some, where people are open for it, they can do it purposely. So I have tried neuro-linguistic programming. Myself, I've tried it on my friends. I have a friend who was a drug addict. So I tried some techniques with him, and within a week, he was completely clean. And it's been almost a year. He hasn't touched it. It's completely clean. One of my friends, she was state level swimming champion. She used to compete in swimming, and then something happened and she quit everything, physical exercise and everything. So I had few sessions with her. I tried. So I'm not a practitioner. I learned it. I learned various techniques, and I combine it with traditional meditation and traditional guided hypnosis. I combined these together, used the tool of suggestions, And then she got back into her swimming schedule. She used to do 40 laps of full length swimming pool. She used to do 40 laps in one time. So, and then her entire personality started changing. So it's not like what they show in the movies, boom, sleep, you become a monkey and then they become a monkey. That is a traditional type of hypnosis. It works on some people, it doesn't work on all of them. With Neuro Linguistic Programming, it's a way to reprogram your brain, your pattern. So once you have done it, you will see the effects very slowly, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks down the track. Your brain will start adjusting your entire body with that suggestion which was given to you during the session or during the whole process. So it's a very, very strong tool only for people who are open for it. If you're not open for it, it may not work, right? So one thing which I would suggest to everyone is that when you go through a negative emotion because of something which is happening near you. So for example, if I'm having an argument with someone, right? Let's say I have a friend, we both are arguing, and then based on the argument, I'll start having the feeling for him. So before I start developing the feeling, I'll change my direction, I'll cut it off, I'll go for a walk, I'll do something. I will not let the emotion set in, because once the emotion set in, it will anchor that emotion within my brain. Then my brain will be programmed that every time I will think about my friend, I'll have negative emotions for him. So these are few techniques which you can use. So yeah, I'll do another video in depth where I'm going to explain that what are the kind of suggestions. I will do a few videos on guided meditation, and then I'm pretty sure that you'll find it beneficial if you're open for it. Thank you for watching my video. Please like my video, share it if you like it, please share it, and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.